Don't be embarrassing me now. I have a smile on my face, you can't see that. Seriously, the Spirit Temple is like nothing, just... I kind of... One day, I will come back and play this game proper. Or rather, the way they intended. Cause proper is really just like... depends on where you stand. This is as fucking proper as it gets. Hey, look what the little kid has become in the past 7 years. A competent swordsman! Seriously, I didn't even have to face Phantom Ganon. By the way, I really messed up. I was brainwashed by those two old witches, I don't know, and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. But isn't it funny that a person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirit? And now I'm going to fight them as one of the 6 sages. I'm going to pay them back for what they did to me. Kid? No, Kirk, Hero of Time. Instead of keeping the promise I made back then, I'll give you this medallion. Take it. What kind is this? Oh, it's like copper. I guess copper does sell pretty well. I'll make quite a bit of shit out of that. I would have preferred another gold one. Because gold doesn't tarnish, really. If I knew you'd become such a handsome man. You would have been a pedophile back then. I should have kept the promise I made back then. I think you really would have been a pedophile. You see? You see what's happening here? This is what I said would happen. Finally, all of us, the 6... Do you see this? Do you fucking see this? The time for the final showdown with the King of Evil. The game assumes that I did the water and fire temple. You shouldn't fucking assume. You're making an ass of yourself so bad. The one who's waiting for you at the Temple of Time. I'm going to go back and do the water and fire temple. But first I'm going to, you know, like... I'm going to show how you would get through the... Ganon's fortress and all that, as you are currently equipped, because I do not have the long shot, and I do not have the Fire Temple's item. Which is the Megaton Hammer. There's no fucking point in not... If you don't get the picture by now, I don't know. There's a lot of these. This game... Chances are, you have played this game, and you... Why am I playing this song? Why did I say yes? Oh wait, you know what? You know why? This is because... By the way, turns out I needed absolutely no bomb chews. It's just that the methods I was seeing beforehand, like, really highlighted as bomb chews as, like, the primary tool for success. So I'm like, fuck! But it turns out you only need 2 bombs and half a magic meter. Half of the double magic meter, so just like the normal magic meter. So Temple of Time to get our great weapon. Or talk to someone, I don't fucking know who we're talking to. Actually, I totally do. I've been waiting for you, Kirk. Oh, I'm gonna time paradox it so bad. Kirk, the hero of time. You have overcome many hardships and awakened 6 sages. And now you have a final challenge, a showdown with Ganondorf, the King of Evil. Before that, I have things I want to tell only you. Please listen. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheiks. I've heard the story before. One by the Dead Tree, second by the Snickers Princess, and now by you. If you would seek the Sacred Triangle, listen well. The resting place of the Sacred Triangle, the Sacred Realm, is a mirror that reflects what is in the heart. And the heart of one who enters it is an evil heart. The realm will become full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. The Triforce, the Sacred Triangle, is a balance that weighs the 3 forces: power, wisdom, and courage. There totally should be a middle one. If the heart of the one who holds the Sacred Triangle has all 3 forces in balance, that one will gain the true force to govern all. But if that one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into 3 parts: power, wisdom, and courage. Only one part will remain for the one who touched the Triforce, the part representing the force that one most believes in. If that one seeks the true force, that one must require the two lost parts. Those two parts will be held within others chosen by destiny, who will bear the Triforce mark on the backs of their hands. Seven years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door you opened in the Temple of Time and entered the Sacred Realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into three parts. Only the Triforce of Power remained in Ganondorf's hand. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become a mighty, evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those who chosen by destiny to hold the other true Triforce parts. You know what? You're pretty cool, Sheik. The one who holds the Triforce of Courage is you, Kurtquest! And the one other who holds the Triforce of Wisdom is the Seventh Sage, who is destined to be the leader of them all. Who the fuck could that be? Oh. Well, it's kind of because... You know, you're a pretty cool guy, Sheik. Oh no. Oh no 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 son of a bitch! It is I, Princess of Hyrule, Zelda. God. I take it back, you're not a cool guy, Sheik. I apologize for meeting you in disguise. But it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me. I hope you get captured. On that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. I know, I was there. And I kind of called it. I saw you as I was escaping from the castle with my attendant, Impa. I remember that. It was like a week or two ago for me. You should have totally, broken that. I thought I should entrust the Ocarina to you. I thought that it would be our best chance of destroying the world. Did a damn good job if that was your intention. As long as you had the Ocarina in your possession, I thought that Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm, but something that I could never expect happened. You opened the Sacred Realm. After you opened the door of time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the Sacred Realm. Your spirit remained in the Sacred Realm. Could you please just stop repeating yourself? And then the Triforce fell into again. Okay, the word, or at least the term, has appeared at least 5 times in this state. That is bad writing. Ganondorf had become 6! And all this fortunate coincidence. I'm pretty sure it's like 7 or something, but I'm counting from 5, so whatever. So it's 6 now. Whatever. I do not need to read your words, Snickers Princess. And now you are back! The Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf, the Evil King, will end. Or I could go to what is the remains of Termina. That place seems really cool. I mean, it's just gonna be like a half a moon. You know what? Really, if I'm gonna say that Termina's in another dimension. There's or at least another universe, because that's the only way that Hyrule could still exist. That's the only way it could. Well, I guess if you could argue that the timeline split in Termina for like, well, one of the 3 timelines for Ocarina of Time is whenever you would have died during your adventure. The Sacred Arrow of Light. Oh, right. The one reason I like Zelda. All is forgiven. You gave me the light arrow. That's all I ever wanted. Know what I was saying? Oh, yeah. Same could be said that, Link kind of saved it in the past, so... While he's trapped, at the same time he's not trapped, and then... I wonder... If Link were to find another way into the Sacred Realm while he's trapped there, could he, like, time paradox himself out of existence? That rumbling, it can't be! I'm pretty sure Ganondorf can sense magic and shit. Princess Zelda, you foolish traitor. I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. I wonder how the fuck she stayed away from me, but you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let that kid wander around. Oh shit, her eyes became narrow. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. No, it was not the kid's power I misjudged. It was the power of the Triforce of Courage. But with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I obtain these 2 Triforces, then I will become the true ruler of the world that you do not know exists beyond Hyrule. All this over wind, really. I guess you could argue Ganondorf's a victim of circumstance because of his speech in Wind Waker. Because this is admittedly the same Ganondorf. It is the same Ganondorf from that one. So, all he really wanted was a kingdom that wasn't a fucking desert. But he kind of went a little too far. Now, at the very least, I'm gonna show you how to go through Ganon's tower equipped as you are. I've said that, but I guess I actually gotta do it. So we're gonna do that now. Character Quest, can you hear me? It's Rauru the Sage. We 6, actually 3, or 4 actually, if you count Rauru. Yeah, I actually talked to Saria, so. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, is protected by 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda. The Rainbow Bridge is awakened. Now, on another note, what's the word? What am I trying to say? Oh yeah, something else I'm going to show is kind of unrelated to progress, but it's interesting to note as well. Is that the water and forest temples may have originally been the ice and wind temples, respectively, but for whatever reason they were changed to water and forest. This evidence of this can be seen in here, where the forest temple has wind-related puzzles, and the water, or at least the place that's related, because there's areas related to all the temples in this place. This one's related to the spirit temple, but at the same time I'm using brakes like I did in the Spirit Temple, just clip my way through the wall. There we go. This is a very easy glitch to do. Just walk this way for a bit, until you line up with the middle here. Yeah, that should be good. Or not. This should be... Oh, I fell off the edge. I fell off the edge. That's a door. Now, where are the stairs at? There should be stairs around here. I should have, like, gained spatial awareness of the area before I... Right? Are we good? You good? Yeah, found the stairs. I'm good. Or not. I gotta actually hug the edge here. Okay, now I found the stairs. This isn't too bad of a puzzling area, so it's not that bad if I get lost. Okay, so now I should be lined up with the middle here. Yeah, now I'm good. And that's how you go through Ganon's Tower. Because the barrier's not loaded, because we went through the Shadow Temple, or Spirit Temple, and now the barrier's back, so whatever. We can go do that again later. But in the meantime, I've got a Water Temple to break. The Fire Temple I actually know no breaks for. So that's going to be done completely normally. And by completely normally, I mean I'll have every other item I need. So, how do I play the Water Temple song again? There we go. I recently referenced how to break the Water Temple guide, as in the first Ocarina of Time speedrun I ever saw. And honestly, it doesn't seem too hard to break even. At the same time, anything's possible and I may forget things. Seems rather straightforward. Go down here, down, and iron boots. Good thing I'm wearing the blue one. The blue tunic. You know, I was actually... If I was unable to figure out how to do that